we live in a world right now where people now wear clothes like Lisa Anna. You can imagine how Lisa Anna pop up on your man page. It will way I look. Everybody look on Lisa Anna. Every real man look on Lisa Anna. If you see a 50-year-old woman in her dress like that, it is wrong. Lisa, whether you like it or not, it's wrong. I'm going to talk it tonight. Lisa, it's wrong. And it's wrong for number. Let me tell you the levels are wrong for. It's not that you're not comfortable in your skin. That's fine. If you were at the beach or at a poolside and you're caught, that's fine. Swimwear. We understand. Yeah, as something the world understand. Somebody say, why is it wrong? Let me tell you why it's wrong. Lisa Hannah was once a member of parliament, a public figure, who you have young men and young little boys and little girls in her constituency where she walk around and hug up, who sees her as a role model. How you think you little girl them in our constituency if you feel when they see them role model in a dress? Like at that pan the world net. Pan the world net. Me no business if a social did become famous. She was not a member of parliament then. She was in a pageant. And we all know the dress codes for pageant. And a dress alone she wear that pageant. You had formal wear and you had swimwear. Come on, man. You're a public damn figure. Them have public figure dress. It could have been one of the highways panty them where at least cover a butt cheek and cover most part of her. You come in a little tongue, one tongue, and y'all did that play with the dress waist and dry you up more. Come on, man. Please. Please. There are many ways you could have advertised your beauty line. You could have employed models. Even if you do it yourself, you can't tell me nothing. She couldn't even have a cover-up. She couldn't have a nice cover-up over the panty. And she put on, apply her lotion. Not tell me bullshit. Stop entertaining garbage. Don't entertain garbage. It is garbage. It's disrespectful to the little girls. And all right, let me ask you a real question. As a matter of fact, tomorrow night, I want to talk about that too. But I'm going to start it from tonight. How is it different from Spice? Spice, who out there a bubble and sing our song and wanted to come around and actually motivate the young ladies in high school. How is it different from Spice? As a matter of fact, I have never seen Spice put on the kind of dress. You ever see Spice put on the kind of dress and their music song them? You ever see Spice put on that? Not even Lisa hype. Me never see put on that the particular cut panty. That the particular cut. Wanna come the man. Wanna talk to me the man. Somebody said, you are a real politician, I swear. How politics coming at that? Goldie, how politics coming at that? How politics coming at that? It doesn't matter who was wearing it, whether it was a Labourite or a PMP. I do not see color. Come on, man. Come on. It's a Goldie. You're a Goldie, I say. Let the lady show her body. So, Goldie, how would you have felt if a pastor's wife put on her dress like that on the internet? Because she's a lady and it's her body. How would you have felt? How would you have felt if Babsy Grange came out like that with the same cut panty? Babsy Grange or Portia. Goldie, are you me a chat to? Or would you have felt, Goldie? I know what you're going to say. I know your answer. You wouldn't have felt no way. I will tell you say you wouldn't have felt no way. You wouldn't look no way. Let's just say, we're talking about politicians here. At the age they are, at the age where them there, at the age where them there. Isn't their body? Age is just a number. So what wrong if they want to come under their dress? Nothing is wrong. I do not have a problem with somebody who is 60, 70, 80 years old who wants to show their body. Why we must feel like showing your body? Which wish I could do it. Wish I could do it too at 57. Then Goldie, then you know put on your dress and go there, Goldie. As a matter of fact, you need to make you know so we can go look. and score you out of 10. Nobody is saying that people are not supposed to feel comfortably in their skin. But everything in life has a limit. There's a time and a place for everything. That you cannot be a former member of parliament, a public figure that have been to high schools, primary schools, and have spoken to little girls. And how you expect them to live? Knowing that, oh my God, that's my mentor. Okay. So these little girls believe that it's okay now to come out in them drawers like that on the internet and sexualize themselves like that. And breed more predators pan we picnic them. Come on, man. You can't tell me say something wrong with that. You can't tell me say something wrong with that. I would not have had a problem if she had maybe even like a full panty and one of them high waist night. Not me, no problem. It's much, but it wouldn't be too much. It would have been much, but it wouldn't be too much. Just come on, man. Come on. Many other ways she could have done it. Many other ways she could have done it. It was very troubling to a lot of people with their husbands and their boyfriends and stuff. You're a role model, man. Come on, for the love of God, don't tell me that, oh, you're not supposed to look. It was distracting. I looked. Me tell us me look. Even the last one she do. Because even the camera zoom in when she bend down around. I said, Jaja. I looked. Come here, man. Me take about 4 screenshots. I took about 4 screenshots of it. Because I was going to do a video about it. And I got distracted with the kids and stuff. I'm going to get video. But we see people already, I put it out there and talk. And I think I'm still going to do my video. It wrong. Lisa, Anna you have to calm down, Lisa. It wrong, man. God went wrong. It wrong on whole heap level. And I'm basing it being wrong just on principle that your former role, had you interacted with kids, with young girls, with young little pitney them, and they are going to look at you as a role model. Somebody said, they're going to bash you for that, Marvin. It doesn't matter if they're going to bash me for that. It doesn't matter. I am on the side of righteousness and right. I am not here for don't say something because you might be bashed. I am here for truth. Truth is absolute. Truth is not 99%, you know. Truth is absolute. Truth is absolute. Me don't want a man say, yo, Marvin, a bias dog. You talk about Spice. Make it talk about Lisa Anna. Make it talk about Lisa Anna. No, man. Come on, man. You, as a matter of fact, I gain more respect from real people for the fact that I can call the damn spade a flipping spade. This is why our society is as it is. This is why our society is as it is. A lot of us have allowed morals and values to go through the frigging roof. You can imagine if a principal, a lady, let's just say a female principal of a school, decides that I want to go out like this right now. I have a product and put on her panty like that. How you think she would be looked at when she go back to school the Monday morning by the young men at the high school who see them principal or them principal pum pum fat up in front of them? You think those little boys would ever have respect for their principal like that again? You think they would ever have respect for their principal like that again? Every day I say, oh, mommy, Miss Faye, what's up, mama? Lad, mommy, love a video, mommy. Every day, me not ask me, I tell you, I would have done it. Because me love woman. And if you look good, me I gotta tell you, if you look good, me I gotta tell you, say, yo, it look good. I say, mama, me not like, yo, that a God still. Fat man. Because we are men. We were created to fall in love with the opposite sex. And if you display it like that to us, me now go pretend like me blind because I'm not friggin' blind. Me see it. But you know what I appreciated about myself? It was nothing that had me lusting. I was not lusting. I was pitiful for her. I was in a pitiful state. I pitied her. I honestly think that she's going through a midlife crisis. It's a video. You need to go and check it out. She did it before, you know, with the dogs, but it was kind of far. And people spoke about it. So I said, Marvin, you're a charmer. Of course. Yeah. My name tell us my wife did love tall black man until when me come. She changed her mind. Yep. You have to put it down. You have to know if you put it down. You cannot have a woman and you do not know how to charm your woman. Be nice, man. Be nice. Do things. Women love gifts. Women love gifts. Be nice. Be nice. Be nice. Be kind. You know if you do not, you know if you be not tall and not dark and nothing. You do things that makes you say, blah. Oftentimes it's just a feeling. But when you have ways how to surprise them, and for men who, if you don't know, you first, you see a woman, you ever wonder why we as men, we look upon a woman physique and her beauty. Woman don't look upon that. Woman look upon money. You could have ugly like a dog. You say you have money? You want that. You want most of it. You could have ugly like dog. All of a sudden, most of them, especially the ones who are not in a position to help themselves financially. You see the ones who, yeah, we know you're not going to say it now, Mary bless. You see the ones who are independent, them now look for that. Because now you have independence. So you can make an independent decision. Yeah, that favors you. But you see the one them were vulnerable and me I tell you could have ugly like a dog, your belly could have big like 2 suitcases night. Remember me tell you. Yeah, get a vibes. Yeah, get a vibes because the money did it. And it is true. It is true. It is sad, but it is true. We know, on the other hand, and not any woman, most of we are gonna lie down with that, tell you that. It have to be something, and oftentimes it's about the physique. Oftentimes it's about the physique. Men are attracted to what they see first. That is why every man will stand up. As of tomorrow, on observe. If you're in the town, just observe. When one nice little sexy woman a pass, watch every man. When she a come towards you, as she pass, the eye always a follow the body. Now, Kira woman pretty, you know, always a follow the body. I don't know why, but we have a body problem. We have a body problem. If the woman pretty like a money, you know, yeah, look on the body. Yeah, what about the body? Like, come on, man. Come on. Come on, man. I have to raise the standards, man. Yeah, nothing wrong for look. And now these days, the women are not wearing any clothes out there. They're now wearing no clothes. But when you're mature in your mind, and when you understand yourself, you know to control yourself. You see, for me, a woman is beautiful for me until she opens her mouth to speak. Me see woman will turn good, and as she open her mouth and start talking, I say, I'm good. Well, yeah, we're good. We're good. And then, yeah, oh, mama, yeah, we're good, man. He said, we call him. I said, no, man, we call him, man. No, I'm not calling. I'm not interested. I'm not desperate. I'm not thirsty. Because the only reason I'm going to go there, sir, is just for a one bomb. I'm not into that. I want when you open your mouth, the intellect, and we can have a good conversation, because I always look at it this way, that God forbid you and I happen to sleep and you happen to get pregnant with my child. Me no want your genes. Me no want few genes in a female pitney with that head done said the way you have. Me want my pitney to have good head. So for me genes with few genes, we are gonna have one good head pitney. Yeah, man, me no want you want because my daughter. And my daughter take everything off her mother. No, man. Me not gonna like me pitney, man. Me pitney, no. I want to know that it's very important. Very important. Marvin, I always not people be no. I am not attracted to no woman. I don't care how gorgeous you look. When you open your mouth to speak, yeah. Yeah, but me like that. That stimulates me. Someone say, Marvin, go on your bed. It is true. 1:30. Lord God. Yeah. Somebody said, exactly. You said you're looking no matter what you wear, be it suit or not. Of course. Can you repeat the statement again? Which one is the statement? How old of a statement we make? It was nice listening to you. No side chick. No side chick, ladies. Sapiosexual. Yeah. You have us glued tonight. Goldie. Goldie, I'm not with you. Can you believe it's at least of you out in our drawers? And you know what out in a few. Go put on for your own and call me. Some Marvin, see that? Cause me I go look. But big up yourself. You should feel as sexy as you want in yourself. But while you do things, you still have to also be mindful of as to the impact that you have maybe on children. You know, I'm always concerned about the children. It's not even so much of you not getting a chance to step into your sexuality or what. Well, no, that's fine. But there's a time and a place for everything. When you go to the beach, you put on your nice beach wear and you dress as you want to dress. When a time for road, you're just like how you go on the road. When a time for church, you're just like how you need to go to church. You understand? I mean, not even want, you see all church? You see all the church? I not even want to talk about it now. You can't tell who I wear G-string from who I wear one little one with one little piece of lace from who I full panty. Like, I should not be in church and be so distracted. I'm not put on no clothes, I'm not going to church, man. For the love of God, at church, I'm not going to. Me I tell you the truth, my sister and church sister. Me I go look, me come at church to worship, but me can't worship because the church sister look good and you're in a heels and you're in a fishnet stocking. When me love see woman in a fishnet stocking. Me love because fishnet stocking know the power of fishnet stocking. Fishnet stocking and you have and you wall of your boobs. Me I see wall of your cleavage. Me can't see a nice plump and push out. No man! Me can't worship God them kind of way, the dog. Me can't do it. Me don't know about you. Me can't do it. I cannot focus like that. Me can't focus like that. When me go to church, I go to focus. I know someone have to help, man. The time about you must control yourself. Control with self. It is only natural for us as men to be attracted to the opposite sex. And if you come in there like that, me I go look. Your live is not appropriate for viewers in all regions and has been discontinued in some regions. Reason, body exposure and sexualized behaviors. This is the time to go on my bed.